This video covers how to update the firmware on the Winston CVap Series 5 and Series 7 HOV, CHV, and RTV units. First, verify which version of firmware is currently installed on your CVap unit. To verify this, first turn your CVap unit on. Using the dial pad, scroll clockwise until you reach About, and then press Enter. The control should display Main. Press Enter. The control will display a set of numbers. The last 6 digits are the version number. For example, 003003 is version 3.3. Go to winstonfoodservice.com. Locate support in the upper menu. From the drop-down, select Firmware and Preset. Select Firmware Update. This will take you to the Firmware Update page. Locate your Winston CVap model and click on it. The current firmware version will be displayed. If the version number displayed is higher than the version installed on your CVap unit, you must update the firmware. Click Version. The file will load to the browser download toolbar. Click up arrow, then click Open. Double-click the file folder to extract, then double-click the file folder to access the P32 file. Verify that your USB drive is ready to upload by checking that the USB is formatted to FAT or FAT32, which is standard formatting for most USB drives. Make sure there are no other XML files on the drive and that the drive is smaller than 4 GB. Copy the P32 file onto the USB drive. Do not put the P32 file into a folder on the drive. Next, remove the USB drive from the computer. Note, updating the firmware on the CVap equipment will clear existing programming on preset channels 1 through 8. These will need to be reprogrammed after the update. Updating firmware also erases all HACCP records. Insert the USB drive into the CVap unit USB port. Using the dial pad, scroll clockwise to reboot and then press Enter. The control will display Confirm Reboot. Press Enter. Please note, if the control does not display System Update, remove the USB drive and then reboot. Reinsert the USB drive and try again. Press Enter. Control will ask to confirm. Press Enter. The control will display System Updating, Do Not Remove. Then, Success, remove USB stick. Remove the USB drive and turn the CVap unit on. Using the dial pad, scroll clockwise to About. Press Enter. The control will display Main. Press Enter. The control will display the current loaded firmware version. Verify that the correct version is now loaded.